Attorney Gerald Griggs, practicing law 14 years. I'm also an activist in the Atlanta area. I've been working on criminal justice reform, defended some of the most high-profile cases in Georgia, and I'm just concerned about the nature of the criminal justice system here in Georgia and how we reform it. We worked on bail reform on the Atlanta level, and now we're working on the state level. We're working on comprehensive criminal justice reform on the state level with, of course, bail reform, marijuana reclassification, as well as reentry. We've been doing that for about 4 years, and I must say that Governor Deal and Leader Abrams were on the cutting edge of revolutionizing our system. We just need to take it 5 or 6 more steps, and that's my hope under the new administration. She understands firsthand what it's like to be affected by the system. She understands where we need reform. She also understands that it's important for not only community safety, but for productivity to reintegrate returning citizens back into the community in a proactive way. You cannot lock people up and expect the results to change. That's failed for the last 40 years. You have to open the space for them to have real conversation. In this particular election, but ultimately in the administration, you have to give those impacted individuals voice in systemic change. That should be a part of any conversation towards renewed legislation or policy. And I think that Leader Abrams is astute in having that conversation and will be ready to accept that challenge. I fight for Georgia because I love Georgia. I'm from Georgia, 5th generation Georgian. I was born in this red clay. I love this red clay. And I understand that Georgia has always been the leader in rights, whether it was Dr. King and the civil rights movement or whether it's now in social justice. And I think with Stacey Abrams, we can continue to take that step forward. I think it should be not one step back, and I think she's the right person for Georgia.